to beautiful, cold Wasilla, Alaska, and the former governor of the great state of Alaska, also a Fox News contributor. Sarah Palin is with us. Governor, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Lots going on today, Sean.
Yeah, it never ends, does it? I mean, it's nonstop. First of all, so the other night you're on TV, and it's a beautiful background looking, outside. You have the water in the back of your house. I say, how cold was it? You said, well, it's actually pretty warm. It was 25 below yesterday. It's about 0 today.
Right, and today it's 15 below, so we're in the middle and still gorgeous as ever.
And what's the coldest it gets?
Up north today, I think in Fairbanks is probably 45, 50 below, but down here in the more southern regions, once in a while we see it that cold, but not that often. 25 below isn't unusual for us, though.
Oh, it's pretty crazy. All right, let me ask, let's look at this race in South Carolina. It was interesting. I mean, you see this debate on Monday night. I thought in many ways for Newt it was a game changer. And then we've got the media now. The very things they never did to Barack Obama, they're now doing to both Governor Romney. Well, he's got a Cayman Island bank account. And Newt Gingrich, an ex-wife of, 12, 13, 14 years ago. And I'm thinking, does that mean, Barack Obama admitted he did cocaine. Does that mean that's on the table? Why is there this double standard? You've experienced this all throughout your public career.
Yeah, I do, and I refer to it as being Joe McGinnis, and I think that the American public really could care less right now about being Joe McGinnis, not when there are real issues. Here's the deal with what's going on with, take just one of your examples of Newt Gingrich's ex-wife who's getting ready to, I guess, reveal all again, even though she's already done that, it seems like a few times, in an interview that the liberal media and some of that GOP holier-than-thou machine really overplayed their hand this time with what's coming with Newt. I call them dumb arses. They thinking that by trotting out this old Gingrich divorce interview, this old news, and it does feature a disgruntled ex claiming that it would destroy a campaign. All this does, Sean, is incentivize conservatives and independents who are so sick of the politics of personal destruction because it's played so selectively by the media that their target, in this case Newt, he's now going to soar even more because we know the game now and we just won't put up with it. So, good call, media. Way to go to covertly hype this, even Gingrich opponents, for being so brilliant. They sure are dumb.
It is interesting because she did give a number of interviews. And you know what? Obviously, it was a contentious divorce. Nobody's disputing that. Brent Bozell put out a statement today in reaction to ABC's decision to air this on the eve now of this South Carolina primary. And he said three conditions, criteria must be met. Is it newsworthy? No, because this is old news. Is it fair and respectful to the families involved? Apparently not if she says she can end his political career in one interview. And is the timing appropriate? And, I think, for example, if somebody were able to get a hold of, and I bring this up not to disparage President Obama, but he admitted in his book that he did cocaine. If somebody found the cocaine dealer and on the eve of an important primary with Hillary Clinton decide, well, we're going to air this. I can hear the media screaming if Sean Hannity, radio talk show host, even though Obama admitted this, if you take it to another level, there would be cries of discrimination and inappropriateness and I'm not a real journalist like them. You just know.
Absolutely. I just so fear that this cornerstone of our democracy, that the media, the press, which our soldiers, our troops fight and die for, their freedom to fairly, accurately, truthfully report the news. I believe that cornerstone has so eroded. And those previous rules that you or I, having been in journalism, having a degree in it, what we learned about what the rules and the ethics in journalism should be, those have all just gone out the window, and that's eroding that cornerstone. Consider, too, John Edwards. Did not the media have a clue what was going on in John Edwards' campaign? And yet they let that go, too, until